Hello, guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Let me just try to fix this. Yeah, when you do live, you can barely edit anything. And doing live is a little much easier than doing videos that you have to edit. Guys, if this is your first time, consider subscribing. Today, we're going to be having a little bit of chit chat, a little bit of chit chat about God, about ladies. I like to clarify myself when I do videos. I love to do clarity on my videos. So this video is for people who live mostly in Africa, who wants to marry guys that live abroad. There are things you need to be very careful about before you marry a guy that lives in abroad. Let me press this so I can see you guys comment. Where are the comments? Yes. Where are my comments? I want to see you guys. Can't even see the comments. So guys, okay, yeah. Remember, subscribe if this is your first time and turn on the notification bell. If you're seeing me for the first time, I am a YouTuber, a blogger, an influencer that lives in Canada, and my name, you can see that on the screen. So guys, please say something. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I am tuning in all the way from Toronto, Canada. Yes. Welcome you guys again for those of you who doesn't know me. And so today let's talk about ladies that live in Africa that love or want to marry guys that live mostly America, Europe. Guys in Europe, especially Europe. Germany is also Europe, right? Germany, abroad, all those other countries that you yourself don't have access to. These are the things that you need to consider before you say yes to a guy that lives abroad. Very often, guys travel from this part of the world, go to Nigeria. Nah, are you leaving now? Okay. Remember to fill up mommy's gas. Yes. So guys travel from here all the way from the Western world, go to Africa to marry a wife. Voila, not everything turns out as planned. I am having some cashew nuts. Sorry guys, I have to be eating. If you find this rude, please pardon me. I'm sorry, but I have to munch. Remember to subscribe, okay? So guys do travel from this part of the world, go to Africa to get married. And because so many women in Africa are very, how do I say that? Destitute. Let me use the word destitute. Yes, they are destitute. That's how I see that. Desperate is different from destitute. That's worse than desperate because they want to get married. And for the fact that the guy lives abroad, okay, they say yes right away, regardless of where the guy is coming from, his background, whatever this guy is doing, okay, they just want to leave, get away from living in Africa, for example, and they want to live in the Western world. A lot of these women get trapped in Nigeria or in Africa for years and years and years. So many of them spend 5 years waiting for this guy to come and do the paper to take them to abroad. Other people spend 10 years and above. I have a girl in my age. You can imagine. This guy came from America to marry her, to propose, to do the wine carrying. For the past 15 years, this guy has never been back in Nigeria. After she waited for about 6 years, she decided to move on with her life. Hello, 6 years is not 6 days. Many of these guys, first of all, a lot of them will not tell you the truth, that they don't have the full papers to sponsor you to come to abroad. That's number one reason. The second reason is that a lot of them that live in abroad, especially in Europe, A lot of them marry white women. A lot of them marry the indigenes of that country just because they want to get citizenship or get their papers. But when they travel and go back to Africa, they will not tell you that they are married in this part of the world. So they're marrying somebody in Obodo in the Western world, and they're marrying you in Africa because he's not fully divorced, or maybe not divorced from the woman that he's still married to. A lot of them are not even going through divorce process. They marry somebody, they marry the white woman, an indigent, maybe black, somebody that is a national, they call it national, right? People that are born in those country where the guy lives. Still married to that person, come back home, marry you, put a ring on your finger. When I say marry you, most of them are not necessarily white wedding. They do traditional wedding, and a lot of them do lavishly traditional wedding. Marry you, put a ring on your finger, and okuchie in Igbo, I say shackle. They put a shackle on you, both your arms and your leg, and that's it for you. They go back to Obodo Ibo, live with their kids, live with the wife that they're known for, and you become the wife that is in Africa that cannot travel. Most especially those women that live in Africa that cannot travel. Because he knows that no matter what, you cannot afford to get a visa, talk less of even buying a ticket to come and see the way he's living in the Western world. And boom, you're done. Your life is over. When I tell you your life, you might sit there and say, your life is not over. A guy comes to you at 35, propose to you, give you ring, do all the traditional wedding. You waited for 5 years, that's 4 years, because you want to get married. 40 years, you're still waiting for a guy. The guy is busy in this part of the world, making babies, having his job. Every month he will send you $200. When you change the money, you can have a house, put your house together, do shopping, do everything. But you know what? You are missing why you want to be married. I believe that so many people want to be married so they can have a life partner. And then you get married. And some of these wicked ones, I call them the wicked ones. When they marry some of these girls, they take this girl to go and live with his mother, his own mother, in the village, in the town where his mother lives, and the mother will monitor you. His own mother will monitor you. You will live with him. In the morning, you become not in the morning, you become her slave, his servant. You cook food, you serve him because he is sending you money. He send money, you cook, you serve his mother, and he is in this part of the world living his life. Hello? Will you not rather marry a farmer back in Africa? Will you not rather marry a farmer in Africa and work business together instead of marrying a guy that lives in abroad, sends you $200 a month, you become a slave for his mother? A lot of them will even find you a flat. We call it flat, like furnished apartment, make you to live good, buy you a car, come to see you once in a year. Is that marriage? Is that how you want to spend the rest of your life? Marrying somebody that you will never, in Igbo, I'm sorry if you're not Igbo, I try to use, because I don't know how to say that in English. It's called Odinsoe Luaka, like you see that person, the person is there, but you cannot stretch your hand enough to get him. But yet you are looking at him, but you can't get him. He's already taken. A lot of them, I'm not saying that all of them are bad. Some of them are not bad. Some of them might not have the intention of leaving you in Africa, but somehow down the road, maybe he got into trouble, Maybe he doesn't. Because let me tell you guys, America is tough. Even when you run traffic light, they can put you in jail, especially being a black person. Jail in America is private. So the police people and the judges, they derive a lot of joy by putting young black male in jail. You will not know. And as soon as they put them in the jail, just maybe because he ran a traffic light, he said something to somebody, he spit on somebody, criminal record don't appear. It means he has a criminal record. Everything, if the paper is in progress, it might take another 5 years. He will go to jail, come back, get a job. And once they go to jail, a lot of people will not hire them. Your life will be ruined. Again, this is just an example of the good ones who doesn't have the intention of leaving you back home. But there are people, there are women also who knowingly know they know that the guy is married in the Western world. And the guy, like I said, not all of them are bad. Some of them will come and tell you, you know what, baby, I have a wife in America. I want to marry you, but you will not come to America. You will stay in Nigeria. Whenever he come back, you guys will make baby. Some women agree to that. It's okay to them. They just want to have that title, marriage. It's okay for them. I know some people, including in my own family, they just want to have that title, Mrs. The guy will come once a year, sleep with her, maybe a couple of times, make babies, The purpose of you, if you want to marry somebody that lives in the Western world, my dear darling, let me tell you, just in case you don't know, one of the good things you have to tell yourself, the honest truth, why you want to marry somebody that lives in abroad, is for at least to give your child that you're going to have a better future by having that child in America, in Europe, in Canada, or whatever. But it defeats the purpose when you marry, knowingly say, okay, you want to marry him, he wants to make you a Nigerian wife. He will come, you will make baby, and born that child in Nigeria. What is the purpose now? You still born that child in Nigeria and he lives in abroad. The child will not have green card. The child will not have passport. The child will not have a better future. You and that child will be trapped in Nigeria. Does it worth it in there? Does it worth it? No, it doesn't. Guys who live in abroad have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 children. You come. Why is it that you cannot be that one that will have your child overseas so that your children will benefit? I call that selfishness. You might as well marry somebody that lives in Nigeria, so that you guys will make baby and the children will become Nigerian citizens. Hey now, why do you have to waste so much time? Because you are benefiting $200 every month. It doesn't worth it. It doesn't worth it. And most guys knows that women are so desperate. I will put a ringer on her finger. All she wants is ring now. I will just do that. Marry her. She will sit down there and you go abroad and do whatever you wanted to. It's a waste. I am telling you, if you fall into that category, it is a very big waste. Because once you get married and make children, priority changes. Your priority switches from you to those children. So if you're not marrying somebody to give your children a better future, you want to marry that person that lives in Obodo Ibo, think again, my darling. You are making the worst mistake of your life. Some guys marry the girl will come. Most of them come. I am not saying that all of them is like that. Don't get me wrong. This is not what I'm telling you, but a majority of them are like that. Majority of them have wives in abroad, have maybe criminal record that they cannot file papers for you, or going through a divorce from the American wife or Canadian wife, or British wife, whatever wife that they marry, they're still going through divorce, and they will marry you, and you will stay, and his mother will be monitoring you like you know how monitoring spirit at night, the monitoring spirit will be out there, and then all of a sudden you wait for 1 year, you wait for 2 years, you will be 3 years, you didn't see him. It will start to get in your head mentally. All you do is church. You pray that anything, anybody that is holding my husband, release now, release now. You are the one holding. You are the one. A lot of you guys will see signs. You go to church, but you don't listen to the voice of God. You are asking, release. Nobody is holding him. And you are saying, release. Release my husband now. All the bad, evil spirit that is making him not to come back, I command you to release. Hello, you are holding yourself. You are, it sounds funny because I have seen people and I am talking from experience. Nobody in Igbo land, when you hold somebody for ground, you're fighting, you pin somebody for ground. You are also pinning yourself. You are pinning yourself. You are right on the ground. So, my dear darlings, before you make those kind of decisions, better marry somebody in Nigeria. You two become farmers. Agriculture makes a lot of money. Start farming. Start doing something. Instead of marrying somebody that lives in abroad that you cannot see with your 2 eyes. You can't see them. You become the side. What you are, just in case you don't know, what you are is a side chick. If he is married to somebody in this part of the world, you become the side chick. Because think about it, he will never post you guys' picture on Facebook. He will never use you for his DP. But rather, instead of using anybody for DP, he will use flower. He will put house. He will not even use the wife that is married to in America, but he will keep tauntaun you. He will put flower. He will put Jesus love. He will put love conquers everything. Your picture will never be displayed in any of his social media. And if you ask him, he will tell you, oh, I don't like posting pictures on social media. He will tell you that his friend posted him and tag him in the picture because he's hiding. He has hidden agenda. If he ever posts you, the wife in America will ask who you are. But by accident, if he ever posts you because you worry him so much, you want to see him post you on social media, on WhatsApp, on Instagram, he will turn around and tell the American wife that you are the sister. You become a sister. And because you two speak the same language, when he calls you, he will speak the local language. You will never hear him speak English because the American wife or whatever, what do you call them? European wife or whatever is sitting by the corner. He will never speak English. He will make sure that you guys talk in the local dialect. Somebody wrote me last week in one of the videos that I did here. I forgot the name of the person. I don't know if she's here. I'm coming to read you guys. You know what she told me? She said that she's in a long distance relationship, and when she calls this guy, the guy will not pick up the phone. The guy will wait until after weekend. On Monday, the guy will call her and tell her, oh, the house is so noisy. There are so many people in the house. That's why I don't want to talk to you on the weekend. Hello? Hey, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, the house is so noisy. Does that not? So I respond to that person. I don't know if anybody saw that. I responded to that publicly in the comment. I say to her, my word is, he is in a relationship and he has another person. How can you be trying to reach somebody on a weekend, all weekend? You can't talk to him. Once Monday hits, He calls you back. He's gone back to work. The wife is not there. The children is not there. And he's texting and chatting you and telling you how crazy he's in love with you. And a lot of them will not, if you call them on WhatsApp video, they will not pick up on WhatsApp video. They won't, because they are entangled in another relationship until he struggle and find a way, maybe go to toilet or go inside his car. Hello, baby, I'm just coming back from work. I just want to see you. Why can he not do that in the house? Why can't he do that in the house? Women, sometimes we just do gara gara gara. Okay, we know everything. We are the boss, we know. But sometimes our brain is fish. Fish. Is it because we are blindfolded with love that you don't know when a guy is telling you the truth? And a lot of them will come back and lie, pack up the big lie as the biggest of this house. They will tell you they're doing your papers, they are filing your papers, they are this, that. They will lie, all the lie. Paper will not come. Green card, you will not see. Visa, you will not see. All of a sudden, all you will hear is that, I'm sorry, they deny you visa because he himself was not paying his taxes. He will form all the lies in the world and tell you that he doesn't pay his. And because you live in Africa, you don't understand how the world works in this part of the world. You believe everything he tells you. You're just fooled. He's just fooling you. If you are privileged to be able to travel back and forth of Nigeria, maybe you have a good job, or maybe your father left some small change for you, right? And then you become, you are like, how do I say that? Transferred wealth to you. Or maybe you're one of those big shots on social media like Tokemakenwa and all these big people that travel, right? You have access to come to Obodo Oyibo. You will come, regardless of him making papers or not. You will come and you will knock on that door to see what is going on. But if you have not traveled before and no Jupiter will make you have a visa and buy plane ticket to go to Obodo Oyibo, you are doomed. You are completely doomed. My dear darling, you see all these small boys you guys call Yahoo boys that they carry computer and do. You better spend life with him. Spend life with him and work hard. If you work hard as a woman, you can pull him out of Yahoo business. Because not I didn't know where it says that only men should make money. Fine, look for somebody that have future so that you guys will struggle together in Nigeria and make it work. Do some small trading. You see this crochet hair. Learn how to do it now. Do small. Have future. Everybody must not live in Obodo Oyibo in the Western world. Everybody must not. The God that created you from day one, he already know that you will not live in Obodo Oyibo, and he already know that you will live in Nigeria. I'm not saying that Obodo Oyibo is the best though. We suffer here like you can never imagine. Every money we make here, we literally live. Some people live from hand to mouth. If you make 10,000 now, it is finished now. Everything goes in tax and this and that. But the difference is that we have light, we have security, we have job. It doesn't matter if you clean toilet or if you pick trash on the road, you can still eat whatever you want to eat. This is the only difference. Money, you see, Oyibo people money, it is recycled. It's recycled money that it comes from this hand, it goes from this hand, it goes away. The same, it recycles. Unlike Nigeria, where the money and the power only belong to this class of people. So I'm not saying that we're finding it easy here. Everything is controlled. Everything we do here is controlled. I cannot just get out. I cannot just get out now. I am drinking water. I cannot just get out and put this water in plastic bag or in bottle and start selling. Everything has to be do through the normal process. Unlike Nigeria, where you can have this, carry it on your head, hawk on the road, sell things. It's not like that here. Everything is regulated. Everything we do here. So don't even think that Obodo Ibo is the ultimate. Obodo Ibo is not the ultimate. I know so many people that live in Nigeria that are doing better than people that live in this part of the world. Don't think that once you come here, once the guy bring you here, you become the queen, you become everything, you make all the money. You can make that money in your local currency, in your local country. Don't be fooled by all these guys that are telling you. A lot of them, I forget to tell you something. I'll come to your messages. A lot of them might not necessarily want to marry somebody from their country that lives back home in Africa. But maybe because he's the only son, he marries somebody that is not Nigerian. I like to talk about Nigeria because that's where I come from. He's the only son. He wants to marry somebody. He's the only son, and he marries somebody that is American or whatever. His mother will come. I only have you. Please do me a favor. This is a typical African woman. If I'm wrong, please correct me. A typical African woman that lives in Africa. Please, my son, you are the only son. You marry Oyibo, you marry a white woman. I cannot communicate with black woman. You marry a white woman. I cannot communicate with white woman. Do me a favor and marry somebody in the village. Somebody that you see that has lived in the Western world for 20 years and over and over. He doesn't have his own say. He just wants to marry that local girl so that he will appease his mother, so that his mother will be happy. He will come. Mama, you told me to marry somebody from our village. Okay, I have married her now. This is Amaka. I married Amaka. Mama, here, live with her. I am going back to America. It happens. And that wife becomes his mother's wife, because his mother pursued him, pressured him to marry somebody from the village. He doesn't have a choice. He has to make his mother happy. He married somebody, bring somebody to live with his own mother, do everything. Some of them will even build a beautiful house so that his mother and that wife will live in that house, so that his mother, when Mama goes to church, Mama will even hold her hands. Oh, this is my son's wife. This is my son. Mothers love that. This is one of the biggest joy that a whole lot of African mothers like to enjoy. They like to show you off to the church people, to the meeting people. This is Emeka's wife. Everybody will, they will beat drum roll. Emeka is married. Meanwhile, Emeka is in America with his wife. And the one in the village becomes Mama's wife. That one is Mama's wife, or just in case you don't know. Emeka's wife is in America. You become Mama's wife until Sotele, Coco Mama will say, Sotele, you get tired. After 5 years, Emeka did not come because Emeka did not love you. Emeka doesn't want to marry you, but Emeka married you just to make his mother happy. You become Mama's wife. The main wife is in America. My dear darlings, please, marriage is not the ultimate. Let me read you guys' comment, and I'm going to bring this a little bit down so that I can read you guys' comment with my reading glasses. Yes, so and if you guys are not subscribed, please. If you are to some, thank you, darling. Thank you. Food Lifestyle Lisa TV. Good evening, everyone. Thank you. Obianujoada from Nigeria, thank you so much. If you're just on, some of them will have had all the girls abroad, then go home to pick a wife. They go home. Some of them, yes, they entangle, they do everything, and then they go home and they pick a wife. Again, to them, you are not wife material. So they go home to Nigeria and marry the ones. And if you are lucky, they bring you over to this part of the world. Maybe document issue. Some of them may be document issue. I said it in the beginning. Maybe they don't have papers, but they will not tell you because you will not understand that the concept here is so different from the concept back home. So telling you that there is issue with paper is waste of his time. He will just go and try to do it. And again, if you are joining now, I am not saying that all of them are like that. All of them are not like this. This is not what I'm saying, but majority of them. Some men get mind shy. Yeah, so they do. Living with the mother is called iberiberism. You make me laugh. Let me take this off. Oh my God. Yes, living with his mother is called iberiberism. That was the governor of Imo State, right? Okorocha. Yeah, iberiberism. Yeah, you go and live with his mother. Some men get mine. IJ and C family. Hello, beautiful host and everyone in the chat. Thank you, darling. First time I'm really seeing your name here. IJ and C family. Thank you. Welcome. Your name sounds like a YouTuber. If you are a YouTuber, please indicate so that I can come and visit you. Michelle Bradshaw. Thank you. I love you too. Thank you. Hello, I love your channel so much. Thank you, darling. Good evening, host. Peace, Tom. Thank you. Somebody just laughed that kind of my laugh. That's my laugh. Peace, Tom. If you are to some, most people just want to be Mrs. Yes, they just want to answer that name, Mrs. Katia, damn, you are praying like someone who pray fire. Tina. Oh, I used to go to Mountain of Fire. When I was going to Mountain of Fire, we do things. We shake. You shake the Satan. Shake. You kill them. You slap them. You pour them water. So many things. Yeah, I used to go to Mountain of Fire. After going to Mountain of Fire, my head for the entire day, I will have headache because we keep shaking our head and shaking. I said, what is this, Beacon? I can't continue with this. So this is one of the reasons I stopped going to Mountain of Fire. You're not allowed to wear makeup. You're not allowed to. That would be another story, what they did to me in Mountain of Fire. I will do a different video about that Mountain of Fire one of these days. I'm telling you. But it's sad though. I can imagine how those women feel. Mr. Rock, thank you for stopping by. Toilet. Host, you are cracking me up. Yes, now it is real because I'm talking from experience. I know people, like when I tell you that I know people. Correct. Helen Aper, correct. Purity, Moses and family, thank you. You sound like a YouTuber. God bless you. A lot of them has turned women to single mothers. They were never in love with those women just to have documents so they can travel back home to meet their wife and children. Yes, so many women, they are single women while the men live in this part of the world. Hello, Ebu Niger Mama. Guys, please subscribe to her channel. Thank you so much. I'm ready. I'm really grateful. Keep it to yourself. Thank you, darling. Ebu Niger Mama, please, guys, if you're not subscribed to her channel, you are missing something. Endeavor to subscribe to her channel. I don't want this to be this way. I don't want to show my family pictures, even though you guys already know my family. Let me sit very well. My back is hurting. So guys, This is the word that I want to share with you people. So if you know anybody, or if your friend or sister or whatever your relation, tell them instead of marrying people that I even know some people. Somebody called me, but I will not be. You don't want to be the one that they say you wreck a marriage or you break a home. Somebody called me sometime and asked me to check out a guy for her. Say the guy wants to marry her, but the guy that I know is married, happily married in this part of the world with 4 children, and the wife that he's married to here, she's not African, but he wants to go back to Nigeria to marry someone. When this girl called me to ask me about this guy that lives in Canada, what I did is that I gave her, like, if you go online, you have to pay a little bit of money. There are places online where you can get information, where you can search people with their date of birth, but you have to pay, I think it's about $50. You pay that price and it will give you all. It's not Google. Google does not say all the information, especially when the person is private. Not everybody is in Google, but you have to figure out how to find the information. So I gave her the information. I had to lie. I told her that I don't really know the guy very well, but I know this guy, married with 4 kids. So I gave her the link. I say, you know what, honey? If you want all the information, you can search online. I am not a lawyer. I am not a FBI, but go ahead and search out for this guy. So you have to be smart. Another thing is that a lot of people in Africa, they go to school, they have master's degree, they have everything, but they don't reason well. They can't reason like a proper human being. Little things like getting information, they can't do it. They cannot. The guy already knows you because he wants to get married to you, but he is hiding a lot of things under the umbrella. So if your guy wants to marry you or is dating you and he doesn't pick up phone calls at certain time of especially weekends and night, you need to ask yourself some questions. Something is fishing. He is hiding something. So don't be fooled by so many men, and don't be desperate. That's how I started this video. I say it's an act of destitution. That's why a lot of women are doing what they're doing, because they're so desperate. And when men know that you are desperate, they will deal with you. Deal with you so bad. Hey, you want to be married? Oh yeah, now here you are. Get married and stay here. Make babies. It doesn't. That's why, American people, American women or non-African women will tell you up straight the way it is. They rather be single than marry somebody that will keep ton you. And that's why when you see a lot of them, they've been there, they've married like 1 or 2 times, and they will tell you that marriage is not the ultimate. And because African women, everything is about marriage to them. Marriage. Even if you're dying, even if it's slashing your throat, you will stay there just in the name of being married. Does it worth it? It doesn't worth it, my dear darling. It doesn't. And I will repeat this again, as in case you're just joining now. If you're marrying somebody that lives in abroad, your priority is, this is if you want to start a family, your priority is to have children that you will give better future to born your children in this part of the world. If you're marrying somebody that doesn't live in Africa, and you're pregnant and you have your children back in Africa, you might as well marry a farmer and farm together with this guy, do agriculture with this guy. You cannot say, my husband lives in America, lives in Canada, lives in wherever, Malaysia. I don't even know. It's Malaysia or Obodo Ibo. I don't know. The Malaysia just ring in my head now. I don't know if Malaysia is considered Obodo Ibo. Is it? If anybody, I watched a video last week about somebody did a video talking about, she asked the same question, and that's why the Malaysia just come to my head. And then the man will be the only one living a good life, have his green card, have his citizenship with the wife that he has over here, and then your own children will be the ones that will be suffering. Hello, will be suffering in Nigeria or in Africa, wherever, or like I said, Malaysia. Your own children does not deserve to be raised in this part of the world. He will send you millions of money at the end of the month. No, there are things that are greater than money. You have to open your eyes and see that there are things that are greater than money. Priority has to change. They say power change hand. When I was going to Mountain of Fire, we used to go to power must change hand. First Saturday of the month, we go to power must change hand. So once you get married, priority must change hand. Your children becomes your priority. Abi, I'm lying. Is it lie? Tell me if I'm lying. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. They are just looking for someone to climb. Yes, Ebu Naija Mama, you get it. But the MFM church prayer must have help anyways. Tina. Help in which way? MFM, for people that go to MFM, the ones that are saying, leave my husband, every evil, any evil that is this, that is making that is Mountain of Fire prayer. One day I'll have deliver and I will do the Mountain of Fire prayers for you guys. I know a lot of you guys don't know about Mountain of Fire prayers, but one of these days I will do it. You guys will think that I'm crazy. Sometimes when I get home, like my body, even when I'm sitting down, I feel my head shaking. Say, what is this, Beacon? Yes, so yes, anybody, I love to get you guys questions. Anybody have any questions so that I can take it before we close? Right now we have lots of people here, 50 people. Please, guys, subscribe and share the video. Subscribe. If you don't know me, my name is just written here on the script. Is it script? What is that called again? Screen. Some Brilla Bolson say that I'm so funny. Yeah, a script screen. Yeah, my name is on the screen here. Please consider subscribing. Is there any topic that any of you guys would like me to talk about? Before I close my videos, I like to ask people, screen. See, I say script and I say screen. Is there anything that you guys would like me to talk about? Or is there any question that you guys have that you want me specifically to answer? I am not an expert, but I can guarantee you that I'll have a question close. I'll have an answer close to your question. Let me see what somebody said. The people in diaspora so bad? I am not saying no. I can't reload. No, that is not what I'm saying. I know, I don't know if you've been watching or you just know. I am not saying that people in diaspora are bad. I am saying that some of them, if people in diaspora are bad, which means I am bad too, because I live in diaspora. This is not what I mean. If you missed the first 20 minutes of this video, please go back and watch that video. I am no way indicating or insinuating or telling you guys otherwise that they are all bad. Not all of them are bad. You know, when you put eggs in basket, some eggs are good and some eggs are bad. But because there's so many women in Africa are not privileged to travel and they don't know how life works in this part of the world. So I'm trying to give them a little bit of insight. Yes, there are people who were married from out of this country, out of the Western world, and they came here and they worked for them. I am nowhere telling you that all of them are bad. No, not all of them. And when I started this video, I also told you that I am talking from experience because I have family members and I have personal friends that these things has happened to. And this is why I come here today to share that. A friend of mine called me this morning as well from Nigeria and was telling me a story how her own cousin as well has been waiting for 7 years. Come on, why are you waiting for a guy for 7 years for papers? And he comes some only once in a year. That's not what I'm insinuating. Some of them are good and some of them are bad. Even here, people that marry the people that they meet here does not really guarantee that they will live happily after. And there are also people who met here and they marry very well. And there are people who bring their significant other from out of the country and it worked for them. And there are people in Nigeria or in other part of the world that live locally. It worked for them. Some people, it didn't work for them. At the end of the day, some people will say it's luck. Me, I don't see that as luck. I see that as doing what you want and using prayer to circumvent that. You have to know what you want. So many women don't know what they want because a guy lives in America, lives in abroad. Okay, let's go. He's going to, I just want to get out of Nigeria. I just want to leave this country. I don't want to live here. Anybody, it doesn't matter if he's been married 100 times or whatever. I just want to get out. At the end of the day, they are trapped in the same place where they started. They are still trapped there. So this is what I'm talking about. So there's no way all of them will be bad. Okay? Anybody have something else to tell me? I'm taking you guys' questions. I love to take questions towards the end of the video. Anybody have anything to share, to tell me, to ask me, to suggest about the live video or to suggest about the pre-recorded video? Bring it on here so we can talk about it. I am here for you. Here. I am indoors. You can see that I am indoors, relaxing, drinking my water, and talking to you guys. Yes. So if you are a YouTuber, indicate. I want to see the YouTubers here. Thank you, guys. Food Lifestyle Lisa TV. The name sounds like a YouTuber. Welcome. If you are to some, yes, I follow you already. I love coming to your channel. Guys, please do me a favor. Visit her to learn all your, including continental and local food. Ify, visit her. Okay. Yeah. Stop by her channel. JJ and C family, God bless you. I can tell you're a YouTuber. Welcome. I will check you out as well. Let's see. That's JJ. Ife Love, how did I miss you? Good evening, everyone, and good night to you all. Thank you, Ife. Ife, God bless you. Thank you. Okay. Purity. Yeah, I already read Purity message. So guys, we are going to end it here and I will definitely see you guys. Hello, Katia. Remember me? Tess. Hi, Tess. Did you say something before? Tess, how can I forget you? I think I saw one of your comments up there. Thank you. 3 Hebrew boys. This is my boyfriend though, but sometimes he thinks that I go off the line and he will correct me right away. He goes, Katia, you are my medicine. How do you say that? You are my medicine, but I have to correct you here. I love that. 3 Hebrew boys. Now you have to take the vaccine to leave the country. And this is my problem because I'm not taking. So stay where you are. If you cannot take the vaccine, you cannot eat your cake and have it. You have to choose one. Mama J, this question relates to a man who owns his who owns his question. He does car body work on cars. Hold on. Okay, I think you're missing something. I'm not really getting you're missing something, Mama J. Thank you, host. Yes. Thank you. Food Lifestyle Lisa TV. God bless you. That's brilliant. I do understand most of the relationship doesn't work out as have had seen many broken hearts unable to go back home to their partners. Greetings from Edinburgh. Thank you, Olubai, thank you so much. My UK people, Edinburgh, thank you so much for tuning in. This is the first time I'm seeing your name on this channel. You might also want to consider subscribing, and I'll never disappoint you. Here, this channel is very informative. Things you get here, if it doesn't impact you, it can impact somebody you know. So consider also sharing this video because you don't know who you might help. Every information is very crucial. So please subscribe. He travels to Texas and some part of Louisiana. He stays busy. Does it mean he stay busy for not a phone call? So Mama J, I will assume that you live in America with somebody because it sounds like you live in America and this person lives in Louisiana. Two of you are in the same country. So you can figure things out on your own. I don't know about this phone call issue where he does car business, fixing cars. It is very, very, what I'm talking about here is very prevalent to people that lives in two different countries where one person does not have access to visit one and only one person visits. So it will be nice if he can visit and you can visit. That solves the whole problem. But one, it is tilted. When it's tilted only on one side, only one person can visit because of immigration issues, it becomes a problem. So would you marry a rich German guy? Low luxury. Hey, who's that? Bring it on. I want to see you. Hey, you guys, did you see guys see that? Katia that is married that have 4 children. Somebody is asking me if I will marry a rich German guy. I'm sure there are some people here who are looking to marry rich German guys or something like that. So if you can send me your picture and information on Instagram, you never know, I can help you find somebody, but I am already married. So if you're looking for somebody to marry in Germany, there are so many girls out there who are looking for life partner. So low luxury. If this is you, consider sending me message. Glory, Chioma, beloved. Yes, so so there are younger ones out there and single ones out there, and they're looking to marry rich men and rich people. And I don't know where those rich people are. But when they see married people, they ask them questions. Do you coach a relationship? I don't. I will say kind of, Vera John, when I'm telling you that I kind of coach relationships, if you are new to my channel, or if you are not new to my channel, I have said that over and over that I don't need to go to school to become a relationship expert. Everything I tell you guys, I tell and talk from experience. I have been on this journey for 30 years of my life. 30 years. So there is no amount of education that I'm going to sit in a relationship class to get a certificate, apparently from an instructor who has never been married, who is divorced 2 or 3 times. They cannot teach me anything. Let me be the one to teach me, because I am wearing the same shoe for 30-something years of my life. I don't need any other certification. It flows from the head, it flows from the soul, from the mind, from experience. This is my own line of relationship coach. And I have grown kids. Yes, I have grown kids, and we do talk girlfriend. So I know everything. I don't need to go to school to be a relationship coach. So I think that it's better for you to learn it from the best, from somebody who already have experience, than from a professor who is divorced and reading you guys something from the textbook. Get it here. Subscribe to this channel. Yes. Subscribe here. I have to go back to work. Love you, Katia. Gloria, Chioma, beloved. Love you so much, my darling. I'm very interested in a lovely German lady. Hey, celeb Ezekiel. See, you guys have to start paying me to come to my channel to be doing love triangle and love connection. I'm very interested in lovely German lady. You know what? In these days now, anything and everything is on social media. I love you, Mama. You are so beautiful. Chichi, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Chichi. God bless you. So there are so many things online, and I believe there are dating apps and dating online dating, whatever, social media. You can find somebody if you're looking for specific people. And if you want Katia Valino to connect you, the only people I know are the people, my followers, the ones that are looking for boyfriends or girlfriend. I have a couple of information, but we can take it offline and talk about it. Thank you. I love you guys. I love you, Mama. Thank you, Chichi. Guys, please consider subscribing and consider sharing. You don't know, like when I say sharing, for example, somebody say that he is looking for a German lady. So if you share this video, maybe it will get into somebody, a German woman that is looking for a relationship, and voila, they will communicate. So this is the power of sharing videos. Share the videos. You don't know who is going to benefit from their videos, and also subscribe. When you don't subscribe, you are going to miss a whole lot of my awesome videos from the bottom of my heart and keeping it real about relationship. Okay, guys. I think I gotta go now. Bye, everyone. See you guys in my next video. Bye for now. Love, love, love. Love you all. I love you, Mama. You are so beautiful. Thank you, Chichi. God bless you. Bye. Bye, love. JJ and C family. Thank you.